There is one thing that will stop you. It's this word called fear. If you look at the word fear, what word do you see in fear? Ear. See, what you hear will produce your fear. If you focus on what you hear, if all you ever hear is what you won't have, what you won't be, what you won't do, what you can't get, you will begin to internalize that and it becomes real. And sometimes we actually make our fears bigger than they really are. I remember a few years ago, my wife and I, we were in the basement watching this crazy movie, Nightmare on Elm Street. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning, middle of the winter, it's cold, no leaves on the trees, and the wind's blowing the leaves up against, and we're sitting down there watching. What's that man's name? What was his name? Freddy Krueger. And this movie was about a man who would get you when you go to sleep. So my wife and I, we were sitting there eating popcorn, just watching this movie. And then my wife said, "Baby, I'm about to go to sleep now. I'm tired." I said, "Baby, why are you getting ready to go now?" I said, "It's Friday night. What you do? You don't have to go to work. What you doing?" She said, "Baby, I'm tired. I'm just going to go to sleep." I said, "Oh, okay, well, go ahead." So she went upstairs and I was watching this movie. Then all of a sudden, I could still hear that music. 1, 2, Freddy coming for you. 3, 4, you better lock your door. I said, "Forget this, I'm going to sleep. Forget this." So at about 3 o'clock in the morning, we were good in sleep. And something said, my wife said, "Baby, did you hear that?" I said, "I didn't hear a thing." I said, "I didn't hear a thing." I said, "You just go back to sleep." I didn't hear a thing. About another 5 minutes. She said, "Now I know you heard that." I said, "Yeah, I heard it." She said, "You're not going to go see what it is?" I said, "Well, I got to go." She said, "Because you're the man up in here, that's why." She said, "You said you were going to protect me, keep me safe, and do all that other stuff. Show me." And I said, "Okay, I'm going, but you going with me when I go." It was dog. It was real dog. And we got the flashlight out the drawer, and we're going out there in the hallway. I said, "Girl, stop pushing me. Wait a minute." We got all the way down the hallway, and all of a sudden, we took off running for the bed. We almost knocked each other down trying to get to the bed and hide up under the sheet, didn't move until the next morning. We were scared. Both of us were scared. What do you think it was? A squirrel. Squirrel was about this big. But that night he was about this big and this tall, and he had some claws. So you have to be careful of what you internalize, because it will bring about that fear in your life.